B,
Square.
the desk. Oh, God, excuse me. Week 11 results are in.
Why are you talking so slow?
Everybody got their opinions. I was going to start off chiming in already, huh?
Just trying to see what's happening. You know, you was here by yourself last week. So I guess now you think you can do it all on your own, huh?
I guess so. The winners. Who won this week? We have myself, ATO, Roy, Bianca, and Brandon.
Rebuilding year.
And that is the same matchup we had from week 2 earlier this season, where myself, ATL, Roy, Donnie's Chiefs, and Clarence won.
Not this time. Shout out to my daddy. Happy birthday, belated.
Happy belated birthday.
The big 7-0.
He took an L for his birthday weekend.
Whoop, whoop.
He wasn't too happy about it.
It's always good to start off a week, just re-cleansing and starting anew. So good luck this week.
If the playoffs started today, do you know who'll be in the playoffs?
Not me.
Myself, Roy, ATL, and Ron.
Ooh.
On the outside looking in, there would be...
Hey, I see you, girl.
Riley on the outside looking in. Also tied with, Miss Jackson. Jacob would also be at 5 and 6, tied for that 4th through 6th place. All trying to get into that last playoff spot. Most points scored this week. Hit the wrong button. Is
After the dramatics.
Brandon, 556 points. 556 points. Well, really 557 technically. He had the most points scored this week. Followed by the least amount of points. You know who went to that? Sorry, Miss Jackson. 212 points.
Who did he play?
Like me. We'll get to that in just a second. The best performance this week went to Jared Goff. He had 112.58 points, 113 points basically. The least amount of points went to Myles Garrett. He had 0. Team in first place, of course, is Quitters. Roy's in first place currently.
Wah, wah, wah.
Last place.
It's me.
Roy.
Shocker.
Largest margin of victory. I beat, Miss Jackson, 177.64 points. Almost as many points that he scored. I was 30 short of what he scored.
It was almost like he didn't show up. Ain't that what you said about my dad?
Almost like he didn't show up. There was some controversy on the chat.
Yeah, they was boycotting.
A lack of his appearance in this week's. Hey, the man paid his money. He can do what he wants to do with his roster. If he doesn't decide he wants to change it, that is on him.
I'm just trying to figure out why he didn't do that last week when he was playing me.
He did.
But it wasn't enough, so I needed him to do more.
He did the exact
I could have had 2 wins by now. 2 wins would have had me a little further on along. I would have been with the crowd.
Smallest margin of victory, which really wasn't a small margin. It was 61.53 points. Will rebuilding year beat I like honey buns. This week, the games were all over before Monday night's games.
For sure.
They were not any close games.
Don't tell my daddy, because I told him I wasn't going to beat him on his birthday.
It was over before his birthday was over. Before the clock struck 12.
No.
He took an L for a birthday. He got a loser cake.
That's too far.
He did.
Loser.
Cake.
Loser.
He's going to talk about how's going in on him or whatever, but it is what
Always.
it is. It is what it is.
Not a good son-in-law.
I'm just telling you what it is. I'm just reporting what happened. Fake news and all. Let's go to the guy who
Next thing I know, you're going to start turning orange.
No, I ain't got no oranges. 10th place, they projecting. Oh, wait, is this power ranking? I want to do power ranking. Sorry.
I don't.
Power ranking. I apologize. Power ranking. Sorry, Miss Jackson is in 10th. Ninth is Chiefs Texans. Eighth is It's Officially I Give Up. She lost again this week, huh? That's 2 weeks in a row. Poor baby.
Sucks.
I Like Honey Buns. Royal Shockers in 6th. In 5th place, Pick 6 is what their power ranking is. They got me way down there. Donnie Chiefs is in 4th. They got him way up there. Mayday, Mayday, Maybe is in 3rd. Quitters is in 2nd. And Rebuilding, they still got him in 1st. He needs to go back to Yahoo Lies because he is in power ranking at number 1 where he can't get very many wins. However, he is making his way back into the mix here. Current projections, they have I Like Honey Buns on the bottom with 4 and 11. They moved you up.
I see.
They have Sorry Miss Jackson at 5 and 10. It's Official I Give Up at 5 and 10, which she's already won 5 games. They said she's not going to win another game. What do you say about that? You think you'll win another game?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
You play your grandfather? Maybe a win for you. I don't know. Then they have 7th place Royals.
Play me next week.
Oh,
That's gonna work.
Royal Shocker.
She played Daddy on week 14.
Is in 7th place. Rebuilding Year, they got him predicted to be in 6th place at 7 and 8, which I guess is a good come up from the bottom where he was. Chiefs Texans 7 and 8. Donnie's Chiefs 8 and 7. They're projecting them to make the playoffs. Mayday, Mayday, maybe 3rd place. Myself Pick 6.
I need him to change his name. Ain't that the second week for that name?
It is the second week for that name. It's very rare.
He talking about other folks. I need him to be focused on getting another name. I'm tired of saying that one.
Quitters is in 1st place with 2 losses projecting. That means that they're going to win all the rest of their games? That's something. That's what Yahoo's projecting. My playbook has a power ranking a little bit different. They have Donnie's Chiefs on the bottom. It's Official I Give Up at 9th. Royal Shocker at 8th. Rebuilding Year at 7th. So they got a little bit swapped there. They got him at 7th versus 6th. Pick 6, myself at 6. Got me way down there still. I Like Honey Buns at 5th. Sorry Miss Jackson at 4. Chiefs Texas at 3. ATL at 2nd. And Roy at 1st. That's a power ranking. We're going to go to the projection of the standings. And this is where we talk about who is going to make the playoffs. Who is going to make the playoffs. Now, as I was looking at this, we already talked about how you can't get 1st place. There's a chance for you to make the playoffs still. They said it's a 1% chance. That's a 1% chance. But you are 3 and 8 currently. If you win the rest of your games, it's 4 regular season games left. The 4th place team is currently at 5 and 6. They take 3 losses between Chiefs Texans, It's Official I Give Up, and Sorry Miss Jackson. You will have a shot to get in playoffs. That 1% chance will go up if you win all the rest of your games.
The only thing is, Chiefs Texans and It's Official I Give Up play each other. So somebody got to win. They ain't trying to make it easy.
Well, even that, even ATL, if you lose the rest of his games, they'll put him at 7 and 4, and you win the rest of yours, they'll put.
And I need him to lose this week, but we'll get into that.
We'll get into that. All right, but again, you have a slim chance. Your next loss will put you out of it.
I feel like you hyping it up.
I'm not. Donnie's Chiefs 4 and 7 predicted to be 5 and 10, the 5% chance making the playoffs. I Like Honey Buns, also 4 and 7, with a 6% chance of making the playoffs at 6 and 9. Rebuilding Year, currently at 4 and 7. They got him all the way up at 6 and 9. Oh yeah, he's on there. With 10% chance of making the playoffs. With a 10% chance of starting out the gate the way you did, it's a pretty good chance. I'm not he's gonna make it, but it's a pretty good chance. Sorry Miss Jackson, 5 and 6. Projected to finish at 6 and 9 with 13% chance. It's Official I Give Up. On the outside looking in 5th place, she is currently at 5 and 6. Predicted to finish 6 and 9. And Riley, you have a 28% chance of making the playoffs.
28's better than 0.
28 is better than 0. Chiefs Texans currently at 5-6, finishing at 6-9 with a 38% chance. ATL, Mayday, Mayday, maybe 7-4, finishing at 9-6 with a 98% chance of making the playoffs. 98%. 90%. Quitters and pick 6. We're tied for first and second. They haven't predicted to finish 11-4. Me finishing 11-5. We both have a 100% chance of making the playoffs. There's 4 games left, and if we lost our 4 games, that would put us at 9-6, and we will make the playoffs over Chiefs Texans. It's official, and sorry, Miss Jackson. So I guess our playoff ticket is punched according to my playbook. That's pretty good. I like to be in the playoffs, in the money. Bold prediction right here. We're 11 minutes into this video. I'm making a bold prediction. The person I'm going to say this about is not going to be happy. I want to hear about it. I'm making a bold prediction that Donnie's Chiefs does not make the playoffs in this league.
Oh, that's not nice.
It is nice.
Defense.
The reason why I'm making this bold prediction because in our other league that we're in together, I'm in second, he's in third, and he wanted me to lose this week so he can jump.
So it's just a retaliation prediction.
Yes, and then he also called me out.
Say yes.
He called me out early in the season, and I play him in both leagues again. So I got him in a couple of weeks in the other league. And
I don't feel like he was calling you out. I feel like he was simply
he
saying,
said, "I want to beat the Hayes." How did you get your last name Hayes?
Yeah.
And how did my daughter get her last name Hayes?
Yeah.
He was coming after me as the head of this Hayes family. He came after me. I had my hat on. I turned it around and said, "Hayes." He called me out. I was there. I didn't forget. What are you laughing at?
Because I think you told him you weren't going to forget.
I did not. So I'm making a bold prediction. He doesn't make the playoffs. He got a 5% chance.
5 is better than 0.
5 is better than 0.
What's your chance?
I said more than mine. Less than 1.
Less than 1.
Less than 1?
It's still a chance, though.
It's basically 0.
It's a snowball chance in hell, but it's a chance.
That's basically 0.
Really?
There will never
be.
be a...
Oh, sorry. I didn't.
There will
I
never be...
I didn't make a bold prediction say you weren't going to make the playoffs. I said you had a chance.
Well.
I didn't read out the numbers to tell you who had to lose and anything like that.
There will never be a snowball in hell. Let's be real.
That's the point.
Let's be real. Like
evaporated water.
That is literally 0.
I also heard something before too. A wise man was telling me people in hell want ice water.
I bet they do. The ice will melt really quickly.
It would not be ice water then, would it?
No, sure.
Okay, we're gonna move right along.
Hell is hot. Ain't no water there.
Oh, we're gonna get mad because y'all singing this song.
Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no lemonade, no Coke, no Sprite, no Gatorade. Oh, hell is hot.
All right, go ahead.
All right, we're going on to league pickups.
No, it's me. Stop. Right.
You are leading league pickups.
It's me.
Again.
I shall win something.
You have
I will not be denied a win.
118 points. And top picks. I can't confirm who top pick is. I think that's Roy.
Click on it.
It doesn't tell me who it is. I think that's Roy, but I'm not for sure. And, he won't tell us until he gets to the end and say he won and he did something or whatever. You know how he does. But they're trying to catch up with you, and it's not working just yet. You're still commanding this thing. And when I went to go to the weekly performance,
who is they? Top picks?
Top picks have won the last 3 weeks, but you still got enough 6-point difference to keep them out of that top spot. You have to go.
If it gets to.
You have to go to really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 weeks to go. You have to go through a long drought of him having different picks than you.
Well, anybody who plays the Cowboys, they win.
Wow.
I got some picks in. Cowboys suck.
Okay.
Even they fans is turning on.
Let's go into next week's matchups, which again is a repeat of week 3. In week 3, I won. ATL won. Roy won. Ron won. And Jacob won. So no, this is week 3. I'm going to, because you play these people again. So I'm saying who won last time. Now we got to go through. So
okay.
On the current next week's tally, since we're going to go right into it, there's a couple key matchups. One you mentioned earlier. We're going to get to you just a second here. But Chiefs Texans, and it's official, I give up, are both 5-6, trying to get into that last playoff spot. A loss there would be detrimental to either one of them, because again they on that border. That's the only matchup that's head to head that's really crucial. Sorry, Miss Jackson and Donnie Chiefs. Donnie Chiefs could come up in his vat, but sorry, Miss Jackson's at the bottom there, and then ATL
and me
and you. You earlier made a comment about his name change.
Yeah.
And he came for everybody on that chat the other day.
Yeah, because y'all was too quiet. That's basically why he did it. He just likes to stir. He liked to stir the pot.
No. He's admitted that his ADD got the best of him. And he knew he was down to his last few moves, so he had to get something going before he made his last picks. He couldn't make any more moves, so he had to get some controversy going. That's what it was about. He go through these little moments and these rants every year, so he has this breakdown. Last year's breakdown was Josh Allen's a testicle tugger. Josh Allen is a TT, is what he said.
And he a booty sweat.
Dallas Cowboys are TTs.
You still got their defense? Oh, she said nope.
So are the helmets.
Oh. The helmets?
The Browns.
They're not worthy enough to be called by their real name.
She called them the helmets.
They are the helmets.
Myles Garrett had 0 points this past week, so I guess
I don't know what that is. See, he's just insignificant.
Then we have, like I said, I have rebuild a year. I do not want him to beat me this week at all, because he's making a move, and Yahoo keeps saying he's going to get in this top with him.
All I know is every game I want to hit somebody and just knock them down. That's all. That's my whole goal. If I can't get in, I want to knock everybody else out too.
So you were at the position that Roy was in last year when he says bracket buster.
Yeah. Except for I'm not changing my name. It's not that deep for me.
I understand what you're saying.
I'll just shock you.
Okay. There's something that I need to verify with Yahoo, and I can't find it. So if somebody else finds it, let me know. But I was looking at the standings. Like I said earlier, me and Roy are 9-2. However, he has the lead over me, but I beat him head to head. I don't like how Yahoo's doing the tiebreaker. And for this particular situation, they're going on point 4.
Investigated because you don't like what they say.
Well, it comes down to seeding and things like that later on, and then like I also said with we play each other again. If I beat him twice, then granted, if I lose another game, whatever, we tied. Points for me against and points against should not be factored to me personally in the tiebreaker. But
I thought that we always said it was going by points.
It is. It goes by points, but I don't think that's fair. If I beat you twice and you score more points, I beat you head to head. Head to head should factor in there. And Yahoo doesn't let that happen. I don't like that. But that's just my opinion. But these tiebreakers are going to mean a lot. Especially right now when you have 3 people at 5-6 trying to get into that last spot. Sorry, Miss Jackson has 4,130 points. It's official I give up 4,328 points. And Chiefs Texans 4,662 points. So that damn Roy won 5 games straight. That pisses me off. 7 games straight. You see that?
Language.
And the Donnie Chiefs have lost the last 5.
I knew you was gonna go there. Leave my daddy alone.
I'm just reporting the information that's in front of me. If I didn't report it, somebody else could have seen that.
And they could have said something, but why you got to be the one?
Maybe he'll get a win this week if Jacob doesn't move his roster again. They'll get him a win. He'll be right back in there.
Right. Daddy, I tried to stop him.
He tried to stop me? You did take up for him earlier. You know, you did take up for me when he came for me in the Hazes. You did not come. You did not take up for me then. That's fine.
That's because
you was the Owen team at the time, but that's okay.
That's because he's just an older, elderly man. He needs his daughter to take up for him.
Well,
you don't need nobody to take up for you.
He said elderly abuse.
You poke.
He said people. Elderly abuse when you beat him.
Yeah. What?
That's not nice.
Sucks.
That was his birthday.
Sucks to suck.
I would have beat him on his birthday too, but I mean that wouldn't have factored to me at all. Exactly. What the kid do?
Exactly.
Oh well, that is it for today. We play each other right before the playoffs. I keep forgetting that. Lord Jesus, you trying to knock me out of the top spot, huh? All right.
Coming for that number one spot.
That is all for today. We all thank you for joining us. We will see you on the chat. I'm sure I'm going to have a little backlash from this chat from Andrew and Donnie. They probably both will be a little upset about my comments.
Yeah. Trying to see, where I care.
So you playing Jets defense this week?
Jets. No, they're out on a bye. Jets.
But you would if they weren't on a bye?
Absolutely.
That's awful.
Although I did that the first time and that didn't turn out well for me.
Exactly.
Did you beat him?
No.
Just say you beat him?
No, he didn't beat him.
No, I lost. Remember I was on Owens.
I remember it very clearly.
The, season. So I can go ahead and get him this time. Payback's on me.
The Jets did good that game too. He had something else. Let's go back in real quickly here and see how he won that game because it was
sorcery.
Good.
He's part of the Illuminati.
Yeah. For her, damn.
What? Wait! We're calling people out right now?
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh! That escalated quickly.
That did. That took a turn.
Can we please elaborate on that?
We're not.
The cookie man, the one that brought cookies, he's part of the Illuminati.
Twice?
Are you? I feel like that's something you just made up.
Yeah. The Jets defense had 136 points that week. However, who didn't perform for you is the problem because somebody
a lot of people.
Nobody
thought about me.
Wait, forget the Jets defense. Personally, I would be offended if someone told me that I was in the Illuminati.
He's gonna have something to say about that, I'm sure.
He gonna have a gift that says Illuminati. He gonna be excited. It's okay.
What?
Okay.
I would be offended.
Yeah.
We're gonna end on that note because we don't want to get. I don't know if this may not air. If this doesn't air, it's because
if it doesn't air, it's because he told them to take it down.
No. That needs to be cut out.
So
that you can't say that. You can't just say that.
All the things that your father has said almost get us off of YouTube.
The comments and opinions
of
those in this video
that was just
does not represent B squared, even though she's a part of B. She's the other
y'all
part of B.
Y'all scared.
See, that's why I'm R. That's what I'm R.
Y'all nervous?
No, not nervous at all.
I stand on guard.
That's fine. But
I'm just playing ATL. You're not part of the Illuminati. I won't tell nobody else.
I'm done.
No, you gotta cut that out.
I kid, but I hope to beat you. Everyone have a wonderful week. Game starts on Thursday. My house is a little shook. It's okay.
I just was not expecting that. That was not what I was doing.
Expect the unexpected. Y'all watch Big Brother? I'm just saying. You should watch it. Anyway. All right.
I thought Angela was bad.
Who?
Angela.
Crazy eyes.
Oh my God. I'm done. Okay, that's it.
Goodbye.
You all have a good week.
Bye, y'all.
May not air.
B squared the desk.